Squid Game is packed with hidden symbolism that critiques societal hierarchies and power dynamics, drawing from Illuminati, Freemason, and occult themes. The geometric shapes circle, triangle, square depict a rigid caste system, with each shape representing roles of control and subjugation. The checkerboard floor during the final dinner scene symbolizes duality and echoes Masonic ritual spaces. The pyramid table at the banquet mirrors Illuminati hierarchy, placing players as pawns beneath the elite. The VIP masks, resembling occult masquerades, highlight secrecy and indulgence. Even the colors and labyrinthine stairs evoke dystopian control and disorientation, while Gi-hun's journey reflects an occult initiation, symbolizing death and rebirth. Here is a detailed list of Illuminati, Freemason, and secret society symbolism in Squid Game. Let's talk about geometric shapes: circle, triangle, square. They all represent a caste system. The triangle symbolizes the elite, the square the masses, and the circle the poor or controlled. These shapes also align with occult and Freemason symbolism. In Squid Game, the geometric shapes circle, triangle, and square create a striking representation of a rigid caste system. The circle symbolizes the lowest rank, embodying the workers who toil under oppressive conditions, highlighting their servitude and lack of power. In contrast, the triangle represents the soldiers who enforce the rules with authority yet remain subservient to those above them. The square stands for the managers, the highest authority among the guards, overseeing operations and maintaining order. These shapes are not just simple symbols. They resonate deeply with themes of control and hierarchy. The triangle evokes notions of creativity and power, while the circle suggests infinity and subjugation, illustrating how individuals are trapped within a system that governs their lives. This clever use of geometric shapes not only enhances the visual storytelling but also invites viewers to reflect on broader societal structures and their implications. Through these symbols, Squid Game masterfully critiques social stratification and the dynamics of power. Next, we have checkerboard floor, seen during the final dinner scene, symbolizing duality, good vs evil, and Masonic ritualistic spaces. The checkerboard floor in Squid Game, prominently featured during the final dinner scene, is rich with symbolic meaning. Its black and white pattern represents duality, good versus evil, life versus death, mirroring the moral struggles faced by the players. This design is deeply rooted in Freemasonry, where such flooring is a ritualistic space symbolizing the balance of opposites and the transformative journey of human experience. In Freemasonry, the checkerboard floor is often associated with initiation rites and spiritual trials, where individuals confront their inner darkness and light. Similarly, in Squid Game, this scene signifies the culmination of the players' moral and physical trials, as they are reduced to mere pawns in a deadly game orchestrated by the elite. The setting reflects the dehumanization and ritualistic nature of their suffering, aligning with themes of control and sacrifice. Next, we have pyramid table. The triangular arrangement of tables at the banquet reflects Illuminati hierarchy and occult rituals, a striking nod to Illuminati symbolism. The pyramid-like setup mirrors the hierarchical structure often associated with secret societies, where power flows from the apex to the base. This arrangement reflects the show's central theme of control, with the elite at the top orchestrating life and death games for their entertainment. The triangle also evokes occult rituals and Illuminati imagery, symbolizing enlightenment and dominance. The players, seated at the pyramid's base, are reduced to mere pawns in a system designed to dehumanize and exploit, amplifying the sinister undertones of this symbolic setting. What about VIP masks that resemble occult masquerades like Rothschild parties, symbolizing elite secrecy and indulgence? In Squid Game, the VIPs wear elaborate golden animal masks, evoking a sense of mystery and power while concealing their identities. These masks resemble those used in surrealist masquerades, such as the infamous Rothschild parties, which are often linked to occult symbolism and elite secrecy. The animal designs like the tiger, bull, or owl reflect traits of dominance, wealth, and intelligence, reinforcing the VIP's godlike control over life and death. The masks symbolize indulgence and dehumanization, turning the deadly games into grotesque entertainment for the ultra-wealthy. This imagery critiques unchecked privilege and moral decay among elites. What about meaning of colors, pink, red, and blue with green? They highlight infantilization and dystopian control, evoking Macultra mind control themes. In Squid Game, the use of colors pink, red, blue, and green conveys powerful symbolism tied to control, hierarchy, and psychological manipulation. The guards' pink uniforms evoke a mix of infantilization and oppression. Pink, traditionally associated with childhood and mildness, contrasts with its cold tone in the show, creating tension and unease. It symbolizes the system's rigid control and its dehumanizing violence, as pink here also signifies death and submission. The players wear green tracksuits, symbolizing life, vitality, and humanity. This contrasts sharply with the guards' pink, visually separating humans from the oppressive system. The green suits also evoke a sense of trust and familiarity, ironically juxtaposed against the players' dire circumstances. A recurring theme in the show is the choice between blue and red tiles in the initial game. Blue represents passivity, players, while red symbolizes active oppression, guards. This reflects the broader duality of oppressors versus the oppressed. These colors also echo themes of dystopian control akin to Macultra experiments. The vibrant hues infantilize players while psychologically disorienting them, reinforcing their submission to an omnipotent system. The stark contrasts between colors highlight the show's critique of societal hierarchies and manipulation. I am sure you have seen those labyrinthine stairs, inspired by MC Escher, symbolize confusion and disorientation, reflecting elite control over the masses. The labyrinthine stairs in Squid Game, inspired by MC Escher's famous lithograph Relativity, are a visual metaphor for confusion, disorientation, and elite control. These pastel-hued, gravity-defying staircases lead players between games, creating a surreal and unsettling atmosphere. The endless loops and impossible geometry trap the contestants in a maze-like system, mirroring their lack of autonomy and the futility of escape. This architectural design symbolizes the twisted journey of life under oppressive systems. Players ascend and descend without clear direction, reduced to toy-like figures manipulated by the elite. The stairs reflect how power structures disorient and control the masses, turning life into a disorienting game where the rules are rigged. And finally, an idea of occult initiation themes. The protagonist's journey mirrors death-rebirth cycles tied to Kabbalah and Freemasonry. In Squid Game, the protagonist Gi-hun's journey reflects occult initiation themes, mirroring death and rebirth cycles rooted in Kabbalah and Freemasonry. Gi-hun begins as a deeply flawed everyman, burdened by debt and personal failures, but his entry into the games marks the start of his symbolic death, a stripping away of his old self as he confronts moral dilemmas and life or death trials. The games themselves parallel the Kabbalistic tree of life, with each stage representing a spiritual ascent through suffering and enlightenment. Gi-hun's ultimate victory is not just about survival but about transformation. Like a Freemason initiate, he undergoes a symbolic rebirth, emerging into the real world with newfound awareness of human nature and societal corruption. However, his rebirth is incomplete. He remains haunted by his experiences, unable to return to his old life, symbolizing the irreversible change brought by initiation. Squid Game is a masterclass in hidden symbolism, weaving together themes of power and control through Illuminati and Freemason motifs. What do you think the use of symbolism in Squid Game reveals about our own societal structures, and how does it challenge your perception of power and control in everyday life? Make sure to let me know your opinions in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please consider to subscribe. Till next time.